Hi everybody, welcome to the Garden Shed's Fairy Garden DIY. My name is Heather, I'm the owner of the Garden Shed, and I put these kits together for everybody. I had a couple workshops that were scheduled that ended up getting canceled, so I had some supplies and I thought, why not put these kits together for the kids to do at home. So this little instructional video will lead you step by step on how to complete this fairy garden at home. So this is the kit that you are going to get on your doorstep. It should have everything that you need in it. If you want to add extra things to it, go ahead. As you'll see when I start taking it apart, you really don't need anything else other than this kit to make a complete fun fairy garden activity. So first off, let's just take everything out. You want to be very careful because the fairy house is delicate, so we'll take that out. There's a piece of fabric control paper. You can put that in the pot there. It comes with some moss and sticks. Every single kit has a few little different decorations in it that come with it for the kids. And there's a little clothesline that I made. Then you have all your rocks, and there's some popsicle sticks if you want to get creative later. And then I also included a little piece of material as well that we can cut out later to make a little towel for the clothesline. So first of all, you can set all the decorations aside because we don't really need those just yet. And if you want to grab some gardening gloves, by all means, go ahead. And your space may get a little bit messy, so it's a good idea to lay down some newspaper or do this outside on a nice sunny day and just sweep up your dirt after you're done. So, like I said, I included this little piece of weed control paper. I like to put this in the bottom of my pots, and this prevents the soil from running out and spilling all over the place when you're watering your plant. And the next thing you want to do is, I like to do a little trick when I plant my plants. So you're going to gently take your plant out of the pot like this. You can just set it back into the cup that I've provided there for you. And you're going to set them, whoop, that guy just came right out. You're going to set them in your pot like this. Then you're going to open your bag of soil. Would you like to pour that soil in there for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Which one?
Just pour it all the way in.
Does someone want in this pot?
Yep.
Okay. Then the soil. Oh, that is a lot of saying.
That is, you're right. All right, so I'm just going to spread that out a little bit. Keep kind of picking these up. All right, keep going. Fill it right up. Just dump the whole thing right in. Woo, good job. Whoa. This is why I say make sure you have something down because it can get a little bit messy. All right. No matter. All right, so now we put those little cups in the bottom. I like to bring them up to the surface. All right. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your plant. Now, I like to keep my plants a little bit spaced apart because when you put them side by side like this, they're going to end up competing for their root space, and you don't want that. Are you okay? Yeah, okay. You don't want to have it's dusty soil. The roots competing for nutrition. So you like to have them a little bit apart. That way they can really grow on their own. And you might think of which ones you want to have. I like to just kind of have them a little bit separate. You can put them together if you want, if that's how you want your fairy garden. Nothing is set in stone. You can change it however you want it to look. So then I take out my little cup, put that in, and now I've just got the soil. I'm going to throw around there.
Now you have to take out the other one.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so once you have your plants planted, next you're going to want to set your house where you would like your house to be. So I think where would you like the house to go? Right there? Okay, perfect. So we're going to set the house right there. next I'm gonna make the patio steps leading up towards the house. Do you want to set these up in like you can set them up.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. I don't even know if you need any more than that.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want these two or you want to just set them aside?
I just want to make it a little decoration.
Perfect. Sounds good. All right. So then what you're going to do is take your brightly colored rocks, whichever ones you want to use first. And because they're in these little convenient bags, it does make them pretty easy to spread around. And you're just going to start pouring some rocks.
And can you pour some around the thing?
Of course. Did you want white over there?
Yeah. And maybe I'll have the green right between the lines.
All right. Sounds good.
So I need it.
You want to do the green?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be careful with the green.
No problem. I can help you open it.
And I can pour some. Some green. Whoa.
Nice. So the reason why I like to use aquarium gravel is because it's a little bit less expensive than buying decorative rocks. You can find them in a wide variety of really pretty colors. And gravel is really helpful for your plants because it allows for the water to disperse evenly across the surface and not just focus in one spot. And it also protects your plants from touching the soil so that they don't get any soil-borne diseases that can come from being directly up against the soil. So you even want to sort of pick up your plant a little bit and sort of put rocks underneath it. Do you want to make a pond? We can make a pond.
Ooh, okay. And then put some little green grass right there.
Sounds good to me.
So,
Let's move this guy down a little bit and put a pond right here. What do you think?
can I put the pond?
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go.
Very nice.
The pond.
All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of red on here too.
Yeah, can I do the red?
You sure can.
There can be like a little bit of red way over there.
Way over there. All right.
So it's like a pretty red grass. The grass right here. Red grass. There we go. Perfect.
Very nice. That looks so good.
It's a little red pond right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, can I do a little bit of those?
You sure can.
Ooh, there's some in the pond.
Where would you like them? Over there? You can take them.
I can pour a little bit.
Okay. If they pour rocks in the plants, don't worry about it. Just try and pick them out. You can use these little sticks to sort of gently pick rocks out if they do go in.
There we go. I think I have put a little bit, some more.
Some more blue on there. All right. In the kit, you'll also get some special gems that they can hide around the planter. I'll let you do that too. Some little fairy bells.
I'm going to put it right close.
Go for it. So one thing you'll want an adult. Woo, that's okay. One thing you'll want an adult to use scissors if you're going to cut out a few little towels for your fairies. Maybe you want to make a flag for your fairy garden using one of the poles. You could just cut out a triangle.
I want to put one crystal in there so it has a little bit cool hiding.
I don't have any glue on me at the moment for this craft, but something like that you could make, or you can even take these little guys and string them across this like that. If you wanted to make a finish line, just like a little bit of glue works for it. You don't need anything too crazy.
There we go. And put a little bit of some grass in there.
All right, I'm gonna hang this fairy's laundry up. She needs some laundry. What do you think?
Yeah, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of some green underneath it. That's some green already, but
You want more green on there?
Yeah,
Go for it.
I can't like.
I might give you. Here, I'll move this for you so you can get in there.
There we go.
All right.
And guess what? I have a stick in my back.
You have a stick in your back.
Yeah, so I can get it when I'm done.
Oh. All right. There we go. All right. So you have popsicle sticks. There's so many different crafts you can make as well. Pinterest is your best friend. Maybe you want to just make a bridge and not use these. You can use it. If you want to make a picket fence, you might just want to go like this. And then you could take,
Can I make this in?
oh sure, some string or wire and attach those together.
There. And do you have more popsicle sticks?
Nope, I don't. Just a few. You might have some at home though that you can use. I know this is your home, sorry, but there's also a couple other sticks again if you want to make like another little bench or a walkway.
A bench.
A bench.
Yeah. A bench.
And then there's moss as well if you want to put some moss around.
A little bit of some moss. Moss. Ooh, you can put a bush in.
You sure can.
This bush right here. We can do this bush, Fuzzy. It's gonna be near the water.
That's great. All right, so as you can see, this is a really fun, easy DIY that you can do with your children. And this is the finished result. No one's is gonna look the exact same. And just remember, it's a fun, creative project. So thank you so much for watching.